sitting here with Johnny NoCash and the Celtic Outlaws. I've got John here and Howie on this side. Boys, welcome to a report. This is the fun part of the game. I understand you got a brand new EP coming out. Tell me about the making of this great new record.
Sure. First of all, killer shot, man. Digging it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Queen Street, west here, right by Roncesvalles. Killer spot too. So a lot of these songs have been pre-written by myself before the band actually formed. I've been doing this for 10 years solo, and we kind of went through my catalog of songs and chose the ones that worked the best with the full band, but also had enough diversity so we could kind of hit the nail on the head with some punk rock, some country, some Celtic folk tunes, and some metal. Also, a bit of humor as well. The song that we just released the video for, Love Song, is my second most profane song that I've written. I think there's about 20 swear words or some shit.
Well, they say love is a four-letter word anyway.
Yeah, you said it, brother. So, yeah, the inspiration, there is a bit of a theme. The theme is very individual, very secular, and it's not about joining or being a part of really anything, and it's about just being comfortable with who you are and kind of heading alone on that old beaten path, as they say. So there is a theme if you kind of read between the lines.
So that heading out down the path, many the touring that goes along with being in a band has got to be a bit of a drag on writing and keeping the band together and everything else, or is that an inspiration point?
Well, luckily I don't mind these guys, so it's actually pretty fun hanging out with these.
That's awesome. So all in one bus and down the road?
In our van.
Panel van.
Yeah.
TTC.
However we gotta get there, man. It doesn't matter.
So no, luckily we all get along really well. I really lucked out in kind of finding these guys I mean, this is a personal solo project where it's very personal to me. And to find guys that can play their instruments, believe in the music, and enjoy the music is pretty incredible.
Yeah, it's important to have all four guys playing. How are you the bass man, are you? Slapping the bass?
Slapping the bass, yes sir.
Tell me about that, playing in a band. How long have you been doing that?
I've been playing in bands, I mean, since I was a teenager for sure. A lot of like kind of heavier, hardcore stuff. But when I met Johnny, I guess December 2015, I just saw him solo. Yes. 2016? Right, yeah. What year is it? Anyway,
60.
It was just over a year ago, I guess is the point of it. And I saw him live just doing the acoustic thing, and I was blown away. And me and my good buddy Corey, who's our drummer now, we just walked up to him and like, yo man, that was really, really good. And he had mentioned that he wanted to start getting a band together, and it's like, well, you got a rhythm section right here if you want to try this out. And we just hit it off like it was our connection, the energy in a band was awesome, but we also, like Johnny said, we just got along really well. And so it became quickly like, yeah, we play in a band together, but we're all really good friends and we hang out all the time, and just we have a great open discussion, always things on the table. Nobody gets offended about ideas when we're talking about moving forward and what the next step is. It's not like an ego trip on anyone's part. We all have an equal say in what we want to do moving forward. And,
excellent.
Yeah.
And making a record versus playing live, what's more fun?
I like both experiences. For me, the live show is that's what it is for me. I love being on stage. I love performing for people, especially in this music that I really believe in, that's unique and has a really good message, and just always having fun on stage. But recording at Helm Studios in Milton for this EP was a really, really great experience to like really nitpick the songs and make sure they're perfect and make sure that we're on point and make like that the songs all flow together and everything's great, and sonically getting it solid was really great to be involved with such a talented engineer that we had, and he captured our sound really, really well, and we're super happy with it.
Yeah, the record sounds great. I'm looking forward to selling it here at Dead Dog Records the moment it's available. You got shows coming up? You want to promote?
Well, we've got our EP show at Coalition. That's on Saturday, February the 3rd.
Awesome.
We are, first of all, Coalition's one of the cooler venues in Toronto. As they support the underground punk metal scene. We're kind of bringing a Celtic country spin to it that night. And we handpicked all some of our favorite bands from the city. So we're being joined by the Anti-Queens. Incredible professional group these guys are. The Harry Holler, which we played with once at Sherry Cola's, and they just blew our minds. And then Zach Power, who is like, I'm telling you, this kid is like 21 years old, and he's just so full of passion, and he's so genuine, and we couldn't be happier to have these 3 acts supporting us on our night.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be a great night. The record sounds awesome. I think everybody's going to enjoy their outlaw country with a bit of Celtic thrown in, a little bit of punk on the side too. Served up right by Johnny NoCash and the Celtic Outlaws. It's been the Dead Dog Record Report for Sea Rock Live magazine. See you soon.